All right, hey, shalom, shalom. Oh shit, there you go, like that. All right, hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. This is brother Ahshamiah. All right, first, on face the east. First, we give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, peace, and salutations to my fellow Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. Turn my phone on real quick. Second. Just waiting to turn my phone on. That's all. But yeah, man, back out here again. All right, prophesying the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. I hope this is edifying. So start tuning in. Okay. So I can man apart. So walk dogs and stuff like that. But it's safe. That's all. This is grab this. Man, fuck, man, work. Yeah, that was just safe. That's Esau. Esau is going down. Let me grab this. Shalom a lot. Shalom. All right, you brothers out there preaching in England, man. That's beautiful, man. Not England. I keep on calling Great Britain. Great Britain. But either way, shalom to all you brothers out there, man. This is grab this. This is Zechariah 13:8. All right, I'm just gonna flow through the spirit because hey, I was just watching. If you brothers not in the US, man, I don't think you'll understand. If y'all have US server in Britain or wherever y'all at, but in the US it's spring break, and you got a lot of jakes that's going down to Houston, Texas for spring break, which I never thought Houston, Texas will be like a spring break type of uh what's the term I'm looking for? Location for fun. You know what I'm saying? I assume they'll be more like for the rodeo and stuff like that. But yo, when you go on TikTok and you type in Houston, Texas rodeo, that shit is so out of hand and it's so chaotic because there's so many two-thirds and niggas out there, man. It makes no fucking sense. And I understand why Esau gets mad when events used to be filled with Edomites, now it's run by Jakes. Because once there's hundreds of Jakes that want to party and bullshit, it turns to a fight. Okay. Okay. Hey, watch Spring Break. Turn my camera like this. Watch some lessons, watch those videos like Spring Break in Houston, Texas. Okay. I guess Fort Lauderdale is no longer the hot spot. That's the hot spot from Spring Break. Now everybody's just going down to Houston, Texas, and that shit is demonic, man. Okay. And shout out to brothers out there that's down there in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Whoever's out there down in Texas, all right, Dallas, Nashville, I believe Jacksonville, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I believe Jacksonville's in Mississippi. But brothers down south, man, shalom to all Akim out there. But man, when you watch some videos, man, it just shows you, man, our people need to be cut off, man, for good. Because they're demonic, man. This is Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, save the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. Right. And two-thirds of our people will be cut off, man. Dreadhead niggas, you shiesty niggas, you blonde hair demons, man. You know, I mean blonde hair demons, you bitches that wearing you nigga women that's wearing blonde hair. Okay, you're not supposed to have blonde hair. It's okay. It's fine for Edomite woman to have. It's fine for Edomite woman to have blonde hair because hey, that's the mark of Cain. But if you're a person of color and you're dyeing your hair blonde, you put a leprosy on top of your head, man. That's not natural. That is that it doesn't complement your coloration nor your pigmentation, man. So when you see Eve out here with blonde dyed hair, that shit is demonic. It's disgusting, man. Okay, I just saw one walking out the house driving by, and I was like, man, what the fuck? But it just shows you a lot of people are so gone, man. They're so I don't know, demoralized, demonic, satanic to the point that they're no longer our people. Okay, they're like their own. 2/3 are like their own heathen nation. Okay, here this we gotta worry about Esau, Edom, Moab, Ammon, these other nations, but then we gotta worry about you 2/3 niggas, man. Y'all the weak, y'all the weak and the worst of our people, man. Okay, that's okay because the Lord's gonna exterminate and purge out the house of Israel, man. Read this again. This is Zechariah 13:8, and it shall come to pass. Then all the land, save the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die. All right, two parts. So 2/3 of our people gonna be cut off for good, not just in Babylon, but all throughout the world. But mainly here in Babylon the Great because a lot of our people are here. All the 12 tribes are here. Okay, but from America all the way down to Brazil, Brazil to West Africa to Russia, all 2/3 are gonna be cut off. Okay, that's billions and billions of Israelites that's gonna be cut off, man, and that's okay because a lot of y'all are just y'all need to go, man. Y'all bring too much stress and trouble and destruction wherever y'all uh uh walk amongst, man. Wherever you go, man, you 2/3 need to be cut off. It's like, man, like even I'm tired of fucking black people, man. Even I have black fatigue. Okay, shit. I used to look at Edomites like, man, y'all now I'll be like, man, I have black fatigue, man, and I'm still looking at Edomites the same way, but they have more. Uh, Esau's wicked, but they still, have I don't say modesty to them. They still wicked. It's just they have a better structure than Jake. Jake is just completely gone, man. You can have a better conversation with the Edomite than a Jake, man. Jake will talk about some shit that's just about what's the next football game, the next fucking KFC chicken that's about to be released, the next LeBron's next game. Like nobody gives a fuck, man. When we talk to an Edomite, it feels civilized. Okay, shalom, malak, shalom, shalom, shalom. But yeah, man, you 2/3 need to go, man. Say, hey, brother said it. I'm gonna read this. Brother said, Khan, it's even worse over here in the UK. 2/3 have been the bane of my existence more than Esau. You know what's crazy in the States? A lot of Jake here has there's a little conflict between American Israelites, so-called blacks, or Latinos, they're Native Americans, but mainly I'm talking about the Southern Kingdom. It's a big, huge conflict and division between blacks here in America and blacks in the UK. Now, I don't know what's worse, but I'm gonna say Babylonian niggas are the worst, but you British niggas, not you brothers and sisters that's out there in Britain, but you like the brothers say you 2/3 out there in Great Britain. Y'all just like them British Edomites, man. Y'all have a pride that doesn't belong to you, man. The same way how Esau look at us over here in the States, they look at the same way as they look the same way as they do in the States. They look at you as a monkey. The only difference is that you just got a British Anglo-Saxon accent, the English accent. That's all. Or your accent is more elegant than the American civilian. But see, both sides gonna destroy all you 2/3, man. All right, and the 1/3 is gonna be run. The 1/3 is gonna be preserved. Zechariah 13:8. It says two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left in rest. Right, 66.6% of our people will be cut off. 66.6% of our people are gonna be wiped off the face of the earth as they should, man. How you doing? Hey, you can't get mad at Lord's creation. They the Lord's creation. But this is and like I said, you can't get mad at God's creation, you know? Animals can see spirits, man. So you know that there's angels around me, man. Speaking, and my thing is that Hey, even the creation of Yahweh Shai knows that his place is done, that we're at the end of this thing. All right, so I'm gonna read this again. Two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. They should be walking the dogs, man. Can't be just letting dogs wander around. You gotta put them, Edomites, man. Fuck them. But yeah, two-thirds gonna be cut off, man. Shlocky, if I'm all over the place. Two-thirds gonna be cut off for good. Okay, the one-third gonna be reserved for salvation. Okay, that's one-third. That's six. It's 66.6% of our people. That's the two-thirds, and 33.3% of our people. That is the one-third. That's gonna be reserved for salvation. And that's a beautiful thing, man. Because hey, like the scripture says, I'm gonna grab this real quick. The world to come is only for a few. This is second Edris 8:1. He answered me and saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for a few. So, right, the world to come, the world that we're about to inherit, all right, the world of Yasharala, okay, is going to be belong to the Israelites. The new world that's about to come, man, is going to start with only a few number of Israelites. Like how in this world, it started with Noah and his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, or Shalom, Malak, Shalom, okay? And Shem, Ham, and Japheth had nations, they had children. And those children became the 18 nations that we know today. But we are descendant of Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And now in this world, the heathens, they can do whatever they want. They can party, drink, bullshit, start a business, start a multi-billion-dollar company. They could get 7 Maseratis, 12 Lamborghinis. All right. They can do whatever they want. But guess what? Oh, it's okay. That's beautiful, man. But the difference is that the heathens can do whatever they want. We can't because we have the curses on us. Okay, the curses are on us, man. Okay, Jake could try to do what the heathens can do, but the curses will always follow. You'll always be a proverb. You'll always be called a Negro, a Latino, Native American, Seminole, and those so-called names and powers and proverbs. Okay, and Jake can make some money, but the higher up, Jake's got to sell out. Okay, we all saw the Oscars, which that little statue go back to Egypt. That little Oscar statue that does this, that goes back to Egypt, and that this goes back to Egypt as well. When you see Black Panther, when these Jake's doing Black Panther, this salute shit, that goes back to Egypt, man. Okay, there's a lot of Egyptology in that whole Black Panther franchise, man. Says you're not out there to pick a good luck. Getting Eve, she can tell you autistic. Oh yeah. Well, it's like it's cold out here, but yeah. Uh, like, scriptures. All right. Hey, brothers, post up scriptures, man. If you watching a lesson, if you watch anything, hey, post up some scriptures. But back to what I was saying, it's a lot of Egyptologies in those Black Panther franchises, man, because they want that whole spirit, that whole African mindset upon our people, which we're not African. Okay, we're Israelites, man. We're Shemitic. We're not Hamitic. But like I said, that statue, that Oscar Award statue, that goes back to Egypt, which shows you that we're here in Egypt today. It just This Egypt is red, white, and blue. Okay, and it's run by Edomites. It's Deuteronomy 28. It's Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Which I don't bring up the curses like that because it's like sometimes the spirit leads you to different topics and stuff like that. But hey, I can break this out. This is Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring me into Egypt again with ships. By the way whereof I speak unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there he shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. So right, we're in Egypt again. We're in Egypt 2.0, man. Okay, Assyria, Babylon, Rome, Greece, wrapped up Egypt, wrapped up into one. We have America. Okay, and this paganistic society is about to be destroyed by Yahweh by Shah. This Edomite centric society, they call it Eurocentric, but the perfect term is Edomite centric. Okay, this Edom centric society is about to be completely destroyed by Yahweh by Shah. All right, and as it should, man. Okay, because you Edomites, y'all had a very long time of ruling. Oh, and that's what I was saying with the Oscars. Hey, the the illusions of Hollywood is crumbling. Okay, these celebrities that you see, man, you see their faces, you can see the demons on their faces, you can see the spells, you can see this, that, the third. The Lord is bringing this place down, man. Okay, your favorite artist, celebrity, director. Okay, he's bringing their asses down, man. And they're nobodies; they're just pawns. Okay, truthfully, the true ones that are in power that brings inspiration to the world on the left hand side is the elites. Okay, and the royals, man, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts. Okay, grab the scripture. Who's that scripture I was gonna look? Grab this. Damn, I just had this scripture, man. Enchantments failing. This is yep. This is Isaiah. I could grab this. It's Isaiah 47. And it's Isaiah 47 and 12. Stand with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. So right, you celebrities that sold out, you niggas that want to trying to come into this Israelite thing, all right, that you celebrities like Carmelo Anthony, okay, that nigga say, y'all, I'm from the Lost Tribe. Listen, man, stick with thy enchantments. You celebrities, man, you especially when I'm speaking of celebrities, speaking of you Jakes, y'all have been working your whole lives just to get this corrupted crown. And now that you're seeing this corrupted crown is being tainted, and now that you're seeing the world of Hollywood and fame is being uh brought down. Hey, stick with thy enchantments. This is what you want. You Jakes, man. This world is what you want, man. This is what you want to inherit, man. Okay, and that shows you last night, man. Yeah, they can give you a award, but they'll still call you a Negro, man. They'll still call you a nigga, man. Okay, well, Michael B. Jordan, he was in there at the I believe it was at the France Award, and some dude, some Edomite with Tourette's called him a nigga, which they should have checked his ass right then and there. But hey, these Edomites, they'll like to play dumb or play victim in your face, man. Then later they'll give you a reward because you're a good nigga, man. Man, this place gotta go, man. Let me grab this real quick. Grab this in the G&T. This is Isaiah 47. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab Sorry, 1. This is Isaiah 47 and 1. The Lord say, come, says Babylon, come down from the throne. There we go. This is what I was looking for. And sit in the dust on the ground. You were once like a virgin, a city unconquered. You are soft and delicate no longer. You are now a slave. Okay. Hey, and that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's bringing this place down, man. Tender and delicate. Now, that was once unconquered. Now it's going to be a slave. Now it's going to be destroyed, man. Hey, if you look at the time when Esau was at his peak, bro, you can't tell Esau nothing, man. You can't tell Esau shit. The 1950s, I always say this, man. The 1950s was like the top tier power peak of Esau's rulership here in America. Okay, when Esau was walking down the street with a suit and tie on, and when Esau was walking down the street, Jake got to walk on the couldn't walk on the sidewalk. They had to walk on the street because Esau was walking towards them, man. Because that was an old thing that happened. When if Esau's walking on the sidewalk, then Jake got to walk on the street because the sidewalk belonged to Esau. That's how petty this nigga is, man. That's how evil this nigga is. But the 1950s was the prime power of Esau's rulership. I was watching I believe that movie was called. It was with Kevin Spacey last night. L.A. uh Continental, L.A. Continental, and Danny DeVito was in it. I believe he was playing Kevin Spacey was playing a detective in the 1950s in L.A. Okay, but when in that movie, it just shows you, man, just about the aesthetic. All right, the look, how Esau used to dress, how their hair was slicked back. They had a little line, a little slick back, hair, and the nice suits, the nice glasses. You could tell Esau had power. You could tell by his visage that he was the man on top. That you couldn't tell Esau nothing. Now the average Edomite is overweight, out of shape, hairy, okay, a sodomite, okay, too much estrogen in they goddamn blood. The average Edomite is weak. The mighty men of Babylon has fallen, bro. There's not gonna be another Arnold Schwarzenegger. There's not gonna be another what's his name, Drago from Rocky, man. Hey, there's not gonna be another Rocky, which Sylvester Stallone, he's an Israelite, but you get what I'm saying. He's not gonna be another mighty man of Esau no more. It's done. This Isaiah 47 and 2. Turn the millstone, grind the flour off with your veil, strip off your fine clothes, lift up your skirts to cross the stream. People will see you naked, they will see you humble and ashamed. I will take vengeance and no one will stop me. Let me read that in the KJV. Okay. This is Isaiah 47 and 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, and yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Right. Yahweh Bash outside. It's not gonna be this caveman, this beast, this Edomite that's in power as a man. He's gonna meet him as a god. Okay. What can you do against a heavenly extraterrestrial god, man? Superhuman. That's what Yahweh Shai is gonna return. He's gonna come back as a superhumanoid extraterrestrial god, man. You can't stop him. That's like trying to fight against Superman, man. Superman. Or what's another character? Omni Man. Which that new season of Invincible shows you that Thrag. Hey, that's they show you that hey, Yahweh Shai is the king of the Israelites because hey, when you watch that show, Invincible, hey, Thrag is the most powerful Invincible in existence. Okay? When you read the comics, Thrag is the most powerful being in existence. Powerful Viltrumite in existence. And where they get that character from? Yahweh Shai, man. So you got to meet the ultimate Israelite, the ultimate king of Yasharallah, man. You ain't gonna stop him. You ain't gonna stop the God King, man. Yeah. All right. You gonna have to stop the true life dark side, man. And dark side, hey, and Yahweh Shai, he's righteous, man. Dark side, he just want to destroy all existence in the comics. Nah, I ain't like that, Chief. All right. Yahweh Shai, he's for existence. He's for life, man. He's the Prince of Peace. He's about to bring peace upon this world, man. It's Isaiah 47. And 4, as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name. Okay, the Hallowed by Shem Yahushua is his name. The Holy One of Israel, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy upon the ancient. Hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke? Right, you had shown no mercy upon Jacob, man. Yeah, Jake went off. Jake was serving other gods. Jake was doing all types of shit before slavery, especially here in the Northern Kingdom. The Northern Kingdom was doing whatever they wanted to do. Southern Kingdom, they were the Vikings, the Slavic tribes, okay, the Russians, the Anglo-Saxons, Anglo-Saxons, which Anglo-Saxons means angelic sons of Isaac. They was most predominantly they were mostly they dominated West Africa, the Negroid tribes, but they were still going off, man. Okay, so all the tribes were going off, man. All the tribes were doing all any types of wickedness, man. So it was a reason why the Lord put us in captivity because we was going off, and we was given to the hands of the Edomites, man. The hands of the heathens, like the brother. I'm grab this scripture right here with the brother got this Deuteronomy 28, 43. All right. The stranger, which the heathen that is within thee, shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. So right, we're in a lower state, man. Amalek, Esau, Edom, all these other nations, they can live a nice life while Jake got to live a life watching their back, man, because anything can happen to them. All right. These heathens, man, they're the true niggas, man. They supposed to be at the bottom. We supposed to be at the top, man. But we went against our power. We fell off. But now the Lord is returning us, man. He's returning us back to our glory, our true estate, man. As being the princes of the power, man. It's lucky if I'm little can't pronounce my words right because my face is a little numb with the cold, man. It's cold out here. Man, I just want to do this for you. How about Shimmy? I was shot. 'Shah. Yep. It's Isaiah 47 and 7. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever. So that didst now lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in my heart, I am, and no one else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. And grab this in the GNC. All right. Uh, I think 7 and 8. Sorry, actually, sorry, 7. It's Isaiah 47 and 7. You thought you would always be a queen and did not take these things to heart or think how it will all end. Right. These Babylonians don't think that this could never end, that America could never end. That's why the scripture says they believe that their houses will continue to live forever, man. Which is not true. Eventually, everything has an expiration date, man. Everything. People, kingdoms, okay, trees, everything has an expiration date, man. Everything that's existing has an expiration date. Even iron rust, even steel eventually will rust one day and become nothing. So hey man, you nations, y'all gonna learn the hard way that America is coming to an end. All right. This is hey, listen to this. You lover of pleasure, you think that you are safe and secure. You claim you are as great as Yahweh. Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, that there is no one else like you. You thought that you will never be a widow or suffer the loss of your children, right? Because that Americans, these Babylonians never experienced war. They never experienced where their cities are bombed or get boned up like in other countries. Well, don't get me wrong, we do have our own little situations like 9/11 and stuff like that. But it's not like it's not constant. Okay, like these other nations. Okay. Look at Lebanon. Look at then look at uh uh, Palestine, man. Now, what they're going through is about to come over here, man, in great numbers, in great proportions, man. It says, but in a moment, in a single day, both of these things will happen. And in spite of all the magic you use, right? All the illusions, all the false media, okay, all right, the lies that Babylon produces, you will lose your husband and your children. So, right, you Edomite, y'all about to, y'all gonna lose everything. Grab this in the KJV. It's Isaiah 47 and 8. Therefore, hear thou this, that thou art given to pleasures that dwellest carelessly, that say in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me. I will not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these things shall come to thee in the moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. Right, a lot of you women out here, you're gonna lose a lot of your children and your husbands, man. Okay, y'all gonna be targets in the times to come when all hell breaks loose. All right, when FEMA troops, or what's that, mercenary troops or UN troops or military troops, whatever, run through the door waving a 4-4. You people out here are gonna lose your families, your friends, okay, your children. It's about to get really dark out here, man. In Babylon. Grab this real quick. But these two things shall come to thee in the moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. But thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and no one else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know where from whence it rises. So right, you're not gonna know when all hell break loose, man. You're not gonna know where all this coming from. Okay, that's how they show you these post-apocalyptic movies or the end of the world movies. A character will walk down the street, get his cup of coffee, and then boom, the end of the world just happened like that. People running different directions. Okay, cops don't know what to do. Firefighters don't know what to do. The average human being on the streets don't know what to do. Okay, because so much hell is breaking loose, man. That's what's gonna happen here in Babylon the Great. Hell is gonna break loose in all directions, all ways, all shapes and sizes. Y- People out here don't know what to do. And good, man. Good, because you Americans, y'all been walking around with great pride, like nothing's gonna happen to you. But guess what? The Lord's gonna touch you in ways that you never even thought that you could be touched at, man. So hey, fuck you, Babylonians, man. This place is done. And there's more to life here than Babylon the Great. The Lord's about to unlock things that we have never even seen before, or nor come into mind. All right, in the kingdom of Yahweh by Shemi Shai, the Lord's about to unlock new technology, our brand new bodies, a brand new way of living, different way of existence, brand new air, trees, grass. The sky gonna be a beautiful shade of blue. The clouds are gonna be beautiful shades of white, man. Cities that's gonna be roamed and ruled by Israelites, man. Filled with many Israelite inhabitants, man. Okay, the heathens gonna be slaves, man. Esau all the way down to the Japhite nations are gonna be heathens, man. Exactly. It's Obadiah 1-21. And the servants and the servants shall come up upon Mount Zion to judge the mountain of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's. Right, the kingdom is gonna belong to Yahweh by Shemi Shai. Gonna bring alongside with Yahweh by Shemi Shai, Lord's willing, man. Okay, let me go back to this. This is Isaiah 47 and yep, 11. It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt know, mm, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to pull it off. and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. So right, you could be walking down the street, getting your cup of coffee, driving to work, going to work, going to Walmart, or getting yourself a little, bacon, egg, and cheese, whatever, and then just like that, boom, all hell break loose, man. All hell break loose. Now, you people out here y'all gonna bug out. But hey, we got Yahweh Bashimi outside on our side, man. Hey, my phone about to die. I'll end it off here, man. All right, I'll end it off here. Yeah, I'm gonna end off here, man. That's it. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm gonna end that. I'm gonna end off at 14. Now it says this 12. Stand with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou shalt be labored from thy youth. If so, shalt thou be able to profit. If so, thou mayest prevail. Right, you people that loves this place, Babylon the Great, is sorceries, it's magic, it's spells, it's illusions. Okay, the IMAX 3D, the next big Whopper, the next Burger King, the next Burger King commercial, the next Nike shoes, the next LeBron James dunk. Hey man, this place is done, man. 13. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsel. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly pronos- prognosticators stand up. Save thee from these things, that thou shalt come upon thee. Behold, thou shalt be as stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor a fire to sit before it. Okay? It says, thus shall they be unto thee whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. Even it says, they shall wander, everyone to his quarter, none shall save thee. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this in the GNT. All right, I'm gonna grab this in the GNT. I'm gonna end off at 14. You are powerless in the spite of the it says this Isaiah 47 and 13. You are powerless in the spite of the advice you get. Let your astrologers come forward and save you. Those people who study the stars, who mapped out the zones of the heavens and tell you from month to month what is going to happen to you. Okay, because hey, like how we understand the signs of the heavens on the right hand side, Esau understand the signs of the heavens on the left hand side. Okay, he got his own astrologers, his own prognosticators. Okay, people that tell him what's the next moon, the next blood moon, the next this, that, and the third, blue moon. Okay, he got all that, man. That's why they be doing all types of satanic rituals on certain days, man. This is Isaiah 47 and 14. Actually, I'm gonna end off it. I'm gonna continue on 13. It says, and people who study the stars, who mapped out the zones of the heavens, and tell you from month to month what is going to happen to you. It's 14. They will be like bits of straw, a fire like them burn them up, and they will not even be able to save themselves. The flames will be too hot for them, not a cozy fire to warm themselves by. So right, the Most High is about to bring the flames to Babylon the Great, man. Them ICBM missiles. Okay, this whole place, this nice ass park. Okay, this bench that I'm in. Okay, this whole land of America is gonna be burnt the fuck up, man, as it should be. Okay, this place is filled with wickedness, man. My phone about to die. I should have charged it a little bit more before I left, but hey, I guess it's the coldness that's causing the battery to go down. But it's okay, man. So with that, we'll give honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say, Shalom.